It's the Skye, TYDP, and we are going to be breaking down track number 5 on my upcoming album releasing on Valentine's Day, Heart Over Everything. The song is called Forever, and let's get into the breakdown. I need something forever. Honestly, I was at work when I wrote the song with these right here, because we don't really have much time to have free time at work because you're obviously at work. I had just came up with the idea to do a song on an Afro beat. I didn't have the beat or anything in mind, but I just kept coming up with something along the lines of forever. So I came up with a pre-hook first to at least get the whole song introduced, and then I kind of just built on it from there. Alright, beat breakdown. So listen, this is the first sound that I use. Nothing too crazy. You use it to introduce the song, build it up, and then we hit them with the. You see what I'm saying about that guitar? We needed that. But this is what it sounds like with the other piano. The piano, the pad, and the guitar. You feel me? And then this is when we get the bass come in, more of the guitar, the piano, we got an ARP. You feel me? I had listened to Tim's album, and that gave me the idea of wanting to do something in a different style, and especially because I did that All I Need song and I was on a roll. I'm not gonna lie, with those beats I was going crazy. So it was almost every one that I did in that style, it was sounding good, and I was coming up with new ideas. Top 3 sounds, I would say the guitar, log drum, and the bass. Those are the top 3 sounds that stand out the most in the song. Outside of the regular drums and percussion. But I think that guitar is what really, gets the vibe going, especially with that bass to go with it. So I don't think I had an 808, but I just had a kick. You feel me? And then I added a snare. I added 2 perks. You feel me? So I got pop perks. You know what I'm saying? Just for bounce, you get what I'm saying? This is what it sounds like with the shaker. It's just smooth, you get what I'm saying? This is not the only kind of music that I make. What? If this song was to blow up, I do not want people to think oh, TYDP is an Afrobeat type of artist, singing type of artist, this, that, and the third, pop, whatever you want to call it. No, I can do anything, and I like to have a challenge. I don't want to just be stuck in a box. I want to be able to expand and do whatever I want. I don't want it to be just, one-dimensional. I want to be able to do as many different things as possible. So this is the actual song, but we're gonna get straight into this. So I'm gonna play you guys my vocals dry. Completely dry, so you guys are gonna hear me sound crazy. This is how it sounds without the effects on my main vocal. Yeah, I need satisfaction. I need satisfaction. Alright, this is with the effects. I don't remember if it had delay or not. I need satisfaction. I need satisfaction. This is how it sounds with the beats. Need satisfaction. I need satisfaction. I don't do too many because CPU, and on top of that, it starts to get more muddy the more stuff you add. And I kind of try to avoid that by just limiting myself and trying to get as many good takes as I can. What my background vocals sound like without the ad-libs. I need satisfaction. this is another thing that I felt like really stood out with my background vocals is this part right here. I'm gonna show you that. Need something forever. I need something forever. But this is what that sounds like with the vocals. I'll even include the ad-libs just so I don't really, you know. I need something forever. I need something forever. I need something forever. Alright, y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. It's the Skye TYDP. Make sure you guys go check out Heart Over Everything. Dropping on Valentine's Day on all streaming platforms. Like, comment, subscribe. We out of here. Bah!